Did you know that a zebra's stripes act like a high-tech cooling system that can drop their body temperature by almost 15 degrees? Did you know that a zebra's kick is powerful enough to shatter the jaw of a full-grown lion with a single strike? Did you know that no two zebras on Earth have the same stripe pattern, making their coats as unique as a human fingerprint? Did you know that zebras can actually see in full color, which helps them spot predators hiding in the golden savanna grass? Did you know that zebras sleep standing up, but they can only enter deep REM sleep if they feel safe enough to lie down? In many African cultures, the zebra is a symbol of balance and harmony because of its black and white stripes. They are often featured in traditional folklore as wise and resilient creatures. Zebras have a specialized flamen response, where they curl back their upper lip to expose their vomeronasal organ. This helps them taste the air to detect pheromones or the reproductive status of other zebras. The tail of a zebra ends in a tuft of black hair and is used primarily as a fly swatter. They can be seen constantly flicking their tails to keep insects away from their hindquarters. While they are mostly found in savannas, some zebra populations have adapted to live in woodlands and scrublands. Their versatility in habitat is one reason the plains zebra remains so successful. Grevy's zebras are currently listed as endangered, with only a few thousand individuals remaining in the wild. Habitat loss and competition for water with livestock are the biggest threats to their survival. Conservation efforts are underway to protect zebra habitats and prevent poaching. Scientists use satellite tracking collars to study their migration patterns and ensure they have safe corridors to travel through. Zebras have a unique way of sleeping where they lock their leg joints, allowing them to remain upright without using much muscle energy. This stay apparatus is a key survival adaptation for a prey animal. The patterns on a zebra's face are particularly intricate around the nose and eyes. These markings are thought to help herd members recognize each other's faces during social interactions. Zebras are capable of producing hybrids with other equines, such as horses and donkeys. These offspring are known as zorses or zonkies, and usually inherit the stripe patterns of the zebra parent. A zebra's teeth are designed for grinding down tough grass and grow throughout their lives. They have sharp incisors at the front for clipping grass and large molars at the back for chewing. When zebras are threatened, they will often form a semicircle facing the predator. This allows them to keep an eye on the threat while being ready to unleash a barrage of kicks if the predator gets too close. The skin underneath a zebra's fur is completely black. This dark skin may provide an extra layer of protection against the intense ultraviolet radiation of the African sun. Zebras are very clean animals and often take dust baths to remove parasites and excess oils from their skin. You can frequently see them rolling on the ground in dry, sandy areas. In the 19th century, some eccentric Europeans tried to train zebras to pull carriages. While they were occasionally successful for short periods, the zebra's wild nature eventually made the practice impractical and dangerous. The name zebra is believed to come from the Old Portuguese word zevera, which originally referred to a type of wild ass. Over time, the name became associated specifically with the striped equines of Africa. Zebras have a remarkably high metabolism and need to consume a large volume of food to maintain their energy levels. This is why they are almost constantly eating when they aren't traveling or sleeping. The vocalization of a plains zebra often sounds like a repetitive quaha, quaha. This distinctive call is so iconic that the quagga, an extinct subspecies of zebra, was named after the sound it made. Zebra herds are not just random groups of animals. They have a very specific hierarchy. The lead stallion makes the decisions on when the group moves, where they eat, and when they rest. During a drought, zebras are often the first animals to migrate, followed by wildebeests and then gazelles. Their ability to eat the tallest, coarsest grass prepares the area for the other grazers. The heart of a zebra is proportionally larger than that of a horse, providing them with the cardiovascular strength needed for long-distance running and high-intensity escapes. Zebras have a very thick hide, especially around the neck and shoulders. This provides some protection against the bites of rival stallions or the claws of a predator during an attack. The stripes on the legs of a zebra often look like stockings. These markings are particularly useful when the zebra is standing in tall, dry grass, as they mimic the shadows of the grass blades. Zebras are highly susceptible to certain diseases, such as African horse sickness. Their ability to survive these outbreaks in the wild is a testament to their hardy immune systems and genetic diversity. In some parts of Africa, zebras are known to associate with ostriches. The zebras have a great sense of smell and hearing, while the ostriches have incredible eyesight, making them a formidable defensive duo. The dazzle effect of the stripes is most effective at dawn and dusk, which are the primary hunting times for lions and leopards. The low light makes the flickering stripes even more confusing to a predator's eyes. Zebras have a very flexible neck, which allows them to reach down to graze while still keeping their eyes on the horizon. This lookout posture is vital for staying alive in the savanna. The extinction of the quagga in the late 19th century was a wake-up call for wildlife conservation. Modern scientists are actually using selective breeding of plain zebras to try and bring back a quagga-like appearance. Zebras are very sensitive to changes in their environment, such as the arrival of the rainy season. They can sense a storm from many miles away and will begin moving toward the rain before it even arrives. The milk of a mother zebra is very high in fat and protein, providing the foal with the energy it needs to grow rapidly. Foals will start nibbling on grass within weeks, but continue to nurse for several months. Zebras do not have territories in the traditional sense. They have home ranges. These ranges overlap with those of other herds, and zebras are generally peaceful when meeting members of a different harem. The ears of a grevy zebra are so large that they can actually help dissipate heat from the animal's body. The large surface area with many blood vessels acts like a natural radiator. When a zebra group is at a waterhole, they are at their most vulnerable. They will often take turns drinking, with several individuals remaining alert and watching for crocodiles or stalking lions. Zebras have a very strong homing instinct. If moved to a new area, they have been known to travel hundreds of miles to return to their original home range. The social structure of a zebra herd is maintained through constant communication. Even when silent, they use subtle nudges and positioning to remind each other of their place in the group. Zebra hooves are unique because they have a frog, a V-shaped structure on the bottom that acts as a shock absorber. This helps protect their legs when running at high speeds over hard ground. The stripes of a zebra also help with social bonding. It is believed that foals recognize their mothers by the specific pattern of stripes on her rear end as they follow her through the herd. In the wild, zebras are often seen with oxpecker birds on their backs. These birds eat ticks and other parasites off the zebra, providing a cleaning service in exchange for an easy meal. Zebras are surprisingly quiet when they are grazing. Most of their vocalizations are saved for social interactions, alerts, or when they are feeling stressed or excited. The digestive system of a zebra is so efficient that they can survive in areas where other grazers would starve. This makes them a keystone species in many African ecosystems. A zebra's sense of taste is well developed, allowing them to distinguish between different types of grasses. They will often seek out specific species of grass that are higher in mineral content. When a zebra is being chased, it can make incredibly sharp turns that a larger predator like a lion cannot easily follow. This maneuverability is one of their best defenses. Zebras have a layer of fat under their skin that helps protect them from the cold during the chilly nights on the African plains or in the high mountains. The stripes on a Grevy's zebra's neck actually stop at the mane, creating a very distinct look. Their manes are also taller and more prominent than those of the plains zebra. Zebras are very resilient to injury and have been observed surviving significant wounds from predators. Their ability to heal in the wild without medical intervention is truly remarkable. The eyes of a zebra are among the largest of any land mammal relative to their size. This allows for a massive amount of light to enter the eye, providing superior vision in all conditions. When a zebra is yawning or showing its teeth, it isn't always a sign of aggression. It can also be a way to stretch their jaw muscles or part of the Fleeman response to smell the environment. Zebras are very cautious by nature and will rarely enter thick brush where a predator could be hiding. They prefer the open visibility of the plains where they can see for miles. The study of zebra stripes has even influenced human technology. Some researchers have used the zebra effect to design more efficient cooling systems for buildings and electronics. Zebra foals are known to be very curious and will often approach other animals or even vehicles. However, their mothers are extremely protective and will quickly intervene if they sense any danger. The population of mountain zebras was once pushed to the brink of extinction, but successful conservation programs in South Africa have helped their numbers bounce back significantly. Grevy's zebras have a much longer gestation period than plains zebras, lasting about 13 months. This longer period ensures the foal is highly developed and ready for the arid environment it is born into. Zebras are known to be pioneer grazers. By eating the top layer of tough grass, they expose the tender green shoots underneath, which benefits smaller herbivores like gazelles and impalas. A zebra's brain is relatively small compared to its body size, but it is highly specialized for sensory processing and social coordination. They are masters of situational awareness. When a stallion gets too old or weak to defend his harem, he is usually challenged by a younger bachelor. If the younger male wins, he takes over the harem and the old stallion joins a bachelor group. The stripes on a zebra's rump are often wider and more horizontal than those on the rest of the body. Scientists believe this helps distort the zebra's size and speed when it is running away from a predator. Zebras continue to be one of the most iconic symbols of the natural world. Their unique beauty and incredible adaptations remind us of the complexity and wonder of life on our planet. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey into the wild world of zebras. It is truly incredible how such a recognizable animal can still hold so many mysteries. If you enjoyed these facts, please give this video a like and subscribe to the channel so you never miss a new discovery. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Which zebra fact surprised you the most today? Was it their powerful kick or the secret behind their stripes? Here at Ethan Facts, we are dedicated to bringing you the most amazing animal facts and wildlife mysteries from around the globe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.